All right. Shout out to all my Kingtonians out there, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. This will be the Forspoken demo. Forspoken demo reviews. So that's only going off of based off of what I played inside of the demo, and I'll review that. And when I get the game, I'll recover that from there. But this is only what I displayed from the demo. Again, demos don't always have the everything in it. They're still polishing up on the game, a lot of bugs and stuff that they need to go over. So this would be strictly from what I've seen in there, based off of my gameplay from about an hour of gameplay. I did go through the whole demo, so I didn't leave anything out. As you can see on the in the background, this is me facing the last boss of it. So anybody that's interested inside picking up this game, check out this review. I will go over this with you. Um, Starting off with the pros. The pros of the game, man, is that this game looks amazing. Again, all Square. I'm a huge Square Enix fan, so a lot of their games do look amazing. Um, and this one, it doesn't fall short of anything. They outdid themselves. The stuff look real on here. Well, quote unquote real to us as far as game goes. Um, Another pro would be the magic. The magic look beautiful. It goes together well. I didn't feel like anything felt the same. And it's just different variants of how to play the game, how to attack different monsters, aerial people, grounded monsters like what I'm facing now. Um, Even with just multiple enemies, man, there's a lot of things that starting the game and may be intimidating because you might not know what to do. But as you get a feel of it, you start playing the game more and more, man. It gets that much better. It doesn't feel boring because you're doing the same thing. You can always mix it up. Even with aerial enemies, there's not just one aerial thing that you can do to negate the flying. So I will say that very versatile in gameplay. You don't have to stick to doing just one thing. Um, if you want to fight up close, you can do that. If you want to do straight range, you can do that. Mix it up. Um, just great how they balanced out the game, the fighting game mechanics. Um, Another positive, man, just um, it's separating itself from other Square Enix games to where I thought it'd be kind of similar, but it doesn't feel like Final Fantasy VII. It gives me more of a Final Fantasy 15 feel, but still different in its own way of how they went about it. Um, I I do think that a couple of things they could change a couple of things, but I'm gonna get to the cons in a couple of seconds. But another pro, man, is just how you can the movement, man. It feels like it doesn't feel clunky or anything, or like you're stopping anything. It's just really easy to control and just get into the game. All you're really trying to learn is just what to do when you're facing these monsters, to where you're not just sitting around looking stupid or absorbing massive amount of damage that you shouldn't, because these monsters can get strong, even the ones that's in a wasteland or whatever you may call it. The terrain is very beautiful. Everything that you can see on here, you can touch, you can climb. I'm not sure where it caps off at. This is the demo. Some things they do cap you off at the demo, but when you get into the real game, I'm not sure where this game is going to cap off at, because you can seem like you can touch everything. Um, Now on to the cons, kind of. Again, this is a demo, so take this lightly. It's not huge or anything. It's not a game breaker because you still have to play the real game. One of the cons is this is the huge problem that I came across was the aiming system. I'm not a fan of it, just playing the demo, because what I will say is when you're aiming at a monster, it feels like it doesn't completely lock on them, because you have a lock that you can do, but it doesn't seem like it completely locks on them, and it kind of falls off. the further in distance that you get. I know maybe if you back up further enough, then it just completely comes off. But it seems like even at close range, if you may just seen there, that even in close range, it just kind of moves a little bit. It just kind of, you have to relock on the same monster, and I found that to be a problem. Maybe it's just me, and maybe I didn't learn how to play the game better. I don't know. We gonna find out because I will be purchasing this game. Um, but I did just find that maybe is the worst worst con of the game. Another con that I kind of came across was when you're scaling the mountains and stuff like that. Like it doesn't seem like you. There's parts of the mountain that you're not going to bounce back off of just to scale it, and it drops you all the way. It drops you down to a mountain that where you don't want to be. It's kind of hard to explain, but the scaling could, I feel like, could be a little better. Again, this is the demo, so I'm sure they polished it up a whole lot more than what it is. I'm excited to see the gameplay with that. But those are the two cons that I have on the game at this time. So I can't say that it's a screen. I can't complain. I'm not going to complain because I'm going to buy the game. I've been waiting for this for over a year, and I've been looking at reviews on it and certain cutscenes, clips, just to keep myself engaged. And when it comes out on the 26th, I'll be looking to it. I will do another review on this game that's not based off the demo, so it'll be full game review on Forspoken, to where I can give a full analysis on what I think about this game. I do think this game will be fairly long. Again, it's a Square Enix game, so they're putting at least about 40, 50 minutes worth of content inside each game that they do place out. As far as the longevity of the game, I don't see it going that far, but that will leave that for the major review when they do come up. Again, I'm looking forward to this. If you're checking out the video, please check out some rest of my content that I have on my page at Clark Keenan. And like you already know the vibes, like, comment, and subscribe. And that'll be Clark Keenan out.